It's Memorial Day weekend, and before we get started, want to make sure we remember those that gave their lives so we can get out here and do these things. It's also the opening day of red snapper season. We're fishing off the coast of Mexico Beach here in the panhandle of Florida, just on some public reefs back here. So hopefully we can grab some red snapper today for the dinner table. One of the best ways for me to catch these guys, especially since a lot of times I'm fishing by myself, is just with some free lines with some frozen cigar minnows. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut the tail off first, and then I'm just going to just kind of make a little sliver in there just to kind of give us a little exposure to that meat and some little accent out there. And then I'm going to take this 7/0 circle hook and I'm just going to hook it up under the head and kind of come out the top here. There's a nice hard spot right here and it'll hold very nicely. And I'm just going to do the same thing with this one on this side. Our reef is about 30 feet back here, so I positioned myself so that we can cast our free lines out to the reef. Loosen my drag a little bit, and then we're going to do the same thing over here. And now we're just going to let those sit. Hopefully we'll grab a red snapper. And while those are fishing closer to the surface, I'm going to drop this slow pitch jig down to the bottom. This is a Johnny jig, 130 gram. Oh, got him. Oh man, something little. Oh man, yeah, well this is a big jig for a little fish. Maybe kind of like a trigger fish. Sometimes those guys will grab these slow pitch jigs. Let's see if that's what it is. Yeah, it's trigger fish. Now these are in season 2, and if we get one over 15 we can keep him. He's close to it. Let's give him a check just to be sure. Kind of don't think he's going to make it now that I kind of picked him up. Yeah, he's not even 14, close to it but not quite. All right, let's go ahead and get you back, triggerfish. See these little mouth that they've got, and they're kind of trying to grab this big old slow pitch jig. Oh, got him again. Oh, this one's a little bit bigger, definitely. All right, kind of feels like a triggerfish the way he's kind of bouncing like that, but I don't know, it could be a barely keeper snapper. Let's see though, definitely bigger than that last one. All right, here comes some color. Oh, it is a triggerfish, and there's one following. No, it's a red snapper. No, it's a grouper. Oh, it's a red grouper. Man, he may be a keeper. Yes. Well, this is an unexpected treat, that's for sure. Man, these guys are some great eating. And I catch a lot of these guys. They're just a little bit too short. All right, well, let's double check this guy. Make sure he's above 20. Oh man, no he's not. I thought for sure he was a keeper. He's just 18 and a half. Well, that's a bummer. I thought we had a keeper red grouper. Well, we'll go ahead and let that guy back. Maybe there's some bigger ones down there. But so far, this slow pitch jig is effective. It's gotten 2 fish on 2 drops. Really nothing on our free lines. Hopefully that changes. Okay, got him. All right, so he feels a little heavier than that last trigger fish we just got. Oh, is this the big trigger? No, it's a red snapper. Keeper red snapper. He's just got to be 16. So get him in the boat. All right, Steven, we got us a keeper red snapper on the opening day of red snapper season. Now, he's not the biggest one out here, but we'll take him at this point. We have been out here for about 2 hours and nothing has hit these free lines. We've just gotten a couple triggerfish and that red grouper. So let's get this guy off. Make sure he's big enough. Oh yeah, so pinch the tail and we get 18. So check him out, Steven. He is our first red snapper of red snapper season. which is really long this year. I can't remember all the dates, but nonetheless, we got a lot of days this year to catch these guys. So here's my setup that I used to get that red snapper. This is just a Carolina rig. So at the top, right on my main line on my braid, I've got a 6-ounce sinker, then a little bead, and then a Spro 100-pound barrel swivel, then a 100-pound mono, and then a 7/0 circle hook here at the end. And the way I hooked that last one, instead of going under the head, I went through the eye. It's a lot easier to do that. See how quick that is? Sometimes the head hooking with this circle hook, it's kind of hard to get all through there just because of the way this tip goes on these circle hooks. I'm kind of letting this get to the bottom, keeping my bail open and just letting it drift a little bit. I'm not going to let it go too far, but I do want a little bit of slack in it, because we've got a nice current. Here we go. And that cigar minnow is going to kind of be going this way, and hopefully it'll kind of look lively a little bit here. Oh man, he got off. I might have pulled him out of his mouth. But if you have a little slack down there, it'll allow that fish to kind of move freely. Okay, we got him. We got him. He came back. So let's see what it is. Maybe it's that 18-inch snapper again. I wouldn't mind getting a couple more of those. Those are some good eating fish. But imagine it is. Yes. Well, he may be a little smaller, but I think he's going to be at least 16. Let's give him a check to see. Well, he's right on the dot. We're going to go ahead and let this guy go. He might make it, but we don't want to keep him. He's just a little too small. We'll try to get a bigger one. Okay, got him. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get him up. I'm trying to go a little bit faster because, in case he saw a shark. Come on, red snapper. It's gonna be a triggerfish. These guys are getting our cigar minnow off fairly easily, and that's what they do with these little tiny mouths. Let's give this guy a measurement. I don't think he's going to be 15. All right, let's see. No, he's about like that. The other one, about 14 and a half. Oh man, we got him. Jeez, I don't know how long he's been on here. I felt a little bite, and I let it kind of sit just to see if he was gonna kind of come back, and didn't feel anything at all. So I was gonna bring him back up to rebait him, and here's another red grouper. Let's see if he's 20. Let's see. Maybe a little bigger than another one, but kind of doubt he's 20 inches. Now, I don't think we can get him. He's 19 and a half, and you're really supposed to measure these guys with the mouth closed, and he would probably be 19, so just a little short. What a bummer, because these are some beautiful fish and really good eating. There he goes. Here he is. Here he is. He came back. All right. Okay. It's the first hit on this free line in quite a while. Let's see if we can get him up. Come on, snapper. Come on, snapper, and no sharks. He's not going to be one of our monsters if it is a snapper, but let's see if it is a snapper first. Yep, it is a snapper. Oh, he is going to be a decent sized one. He is going to be a decent sized one. All right. All right. Oh man, he wasn't ready. I've got this Carolina rig over here too. Man, I'm really not doing this very smoothly. Okay, yes, we got him in the boat. Look at him, Steven. Keeper number 2. I'm glad we threw that 16-incher back, because hopefully we can get some more of this size. This is a really nice size. All right, let's see what this guy measures. He's 21, a little over maybe. Nice 21-inch snapper, getting a little bigger, and he's about, what, about 5.5 pounds or so. All right, let's get this guy buried in ice. Well, we've got a couple nice snapper in the box, which was what our goal was today, but it's been really slow. It's, like I said, it's really hot today. We don't really have a lot of wind. We've got a decent current, but we are getting bites. I've been tempted to move a couple times, but you know, there's a lot of boats out here, and I'm really good and on top of this reef, and I hate to move because, you know, there may be somebody on a different reef we want to go to and just basically spend a lot of time hunting. All right, Steve and I are going to take a break here in the cabin and kind of cool down and have some lunch. The fishing has really slowed down, and without much wind out there, it's really hot. But you guys that watch my videos know when Steven's out, if we can, we'll watch Harry Potter for lunch. But we got a new one. We like to watch the Reba show now. Well, we're going to eat our lunch, and we'll get back out there and see if we can get our final 2 keeper red snapper.
Because your mistress went on a shopping spree with my card. Do you have any idea how embarrassing that was?
Oh, look. Is this a little dolphin? Yeah, little dolphin. He didn't even have enough in him to pull out our drag here. Looks like a nice one. Jeez. Bigger than some of the others we've been catching. Look at this dolphin. Wow, he is a nice one. Compared to the ones we've been catching, of course. We got a lot of these guys in the freezer. I don't think we're gonna keep him though. He is a nice dolphin though. Actually, I take that back. Let's go ahead and keep him. What do you say, Steven? Since he's got a little bit bigger fillets on him, we can maybe do kind of a steak thing with him, as opposed to those little strips like we did the last time we got him. Just such the coolest fish out here. All right, well, let's get him in the box. Okay, here he is. All right. All right, I'm not gonna mess around this time. All right, he's a little, look at that shark. Look at that shark. Oh man, jeez. Jeez, there were 2 of them. Man, look at them. That's the problem. Hopefully this guy's 16. Those were some 2 really big shark. And the only reason I got this guy in was because he was smaller. Like I said, if I was struggling to get him in because he was bigger, those sharks would have had him. All right, so hope this guy's 16 and we can keep him. Yep, he's 16. Look at that. Look at that. Pinch the tail, get the very tip there, and he's 16. Very nice. Not the biggest one, but we got him up safely. And with all these dang sharks, that might be the last one we get. Oh, here we go. Oh, I got off again. Come on, snapper. I can see my cigar minnow right there. Hopefully he grabs it. Here we go. Oh, and we can get him in quickly. Here he is. Oh man, it's a nice one. We got him in. Look at this. Let's see if we can get him in for the shark too. Yes, we got him. All right, Steven. We got our 4th and final keeper. Yes. 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 Holy cow. Man, it's tough enough to keep these bigger snapper out of the reef, but combine 2 big old sharks ready to pounce on it when you get it. Makes it that even tougher. So that's why I'm so excited. As well as some nice dinners out of this guy. All right, let's get a measurement on this guy. So he's 24. He's our biggest one so far today. So he is 7 pounds, something like that. All right. All right. We got him on the bottom. Let's see if we can get him up past the sharks. I don't think so. Dang it. Didn't do it. I'm not using my energy anymore. I've got this drag as tight as it will go, mostly hoping he'll just break off. I'm making a little headway, but inches at a time. There he comes. See how big he is. Look at this shark, Stephen. That's what's been causing us problems. Look at him. It's a big dude. Look at this guy. That is a big shark. That is a big shark. I wouldn't know how many feet. Look at that dude. Look at him. Wow, is that a bull shark? Oh, there he goes. Well, we got to look at him anyway. 7, 8 feet, something like that. Well, all right. Stephen and I had a great day on opening day of red snapper. We got our limit of red snapper. It was slow, and we had to fight those sharks to get them, but we did it. But if you enjoyed this video, give me a what, Stephen? Let me hold your water. A what? A thumbs up. And hit that subscribe button so you won't miss my future videos. So until next time, hope to see you on another episode of Forgotten Coast Fishing. Oh, those guys wear me out, Stephen. Here's your water bag.